please, when going to camp, go with an open mind. Don't go and you are forming big boy or big girl. My darling, it will take you nowhere. Make sure you are open-minded, you are social. If you know you do not know anything, don't just assume. Ask questions. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, ESTHER BASSEY, aka Miss B. Welcome back to my channel, you guys. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to watch my videos. Thank you so much, guys. All right, so let's just hop right into this video because I do not want this video to be very long, but you know, you guys, I like to talk a lot, especially when I'm sitting in front of the camera and I'm speaking to you guys. I wouldn't even keep track of time. But anyways, guys, as you would tell by the title and of course my attire, you can already guess what this video is going to be all about, or is all about. Yes, so as you guys would already know, your girl is a copper. Yes, I'm a 7 core member. And if you've not watched my videos, please, I will link them down in the description box right now. Please hurry right now and watch my videos before you come back to this one. Okay, we'll wait for you. Don't worry, we'll wait for you. All right, so guys, this video is basically a video that will give you an insight as to what to expect in camp. Yes, I will give a general overview of what to expect in camp, and I'll also be more specific for those that will be posted to my state, yes, where I am serving currently, which you guys know. But just for the sake of our newbies, our new family members here, I'm a 7 core member in Ogun State and I camped in Shagamu. So I will just be giving you guys tips and tricks on, you know, how to settle in quickly in camp, you know, what to do, what to expect in camp, especially those that will be going to Ogun State. So if you know you are in this category, please make sure you watch to the end of this video, because you're going to learn more than a thing or two from this particular video. I promise you, you would not regret stumbling on this video. So please make sure you watch till the end, okay? Okay, so guys, moving straight into the video. But first, I would like to say, just in case you see me looking down, this is what I'm looking down on. Yes, my notepad is here with me. I jotted some things down that would actually help speed up, you know, and make this video much more detailed. Yes, so that I will be able to actually explain things better for your better understanding. All right, so guys, the very first thing, I know by now you should have been done with your NYSC registration. Yes, that's the first step, to go to an NYSC accredited cafe or center. Please, let's note this, very important. Do not go for your NYSC registration in anyhow, just any place. Or you see a random cyber cafe, you just walk into the cyber cafe and you tell them, oh, I want to register for NYSC. I'm sorry, my loves, it doesn't work like that. Now, NYSC has accredited some certain cafes or centers for this registration. And if you do not go to those particular NYSC accredited centers, you will have problems. Like, they would only dupe you and, you know, rip you off your money. They would take money from you and pretend like they've done the whole registration, but at the long run, you get to find out that your details is not even on the NYSC website or portal at all. So please, very important, please note that you need to go to an NYSC accredited center. So that's the first step. When you're done with your registration and the rest of it, by now you should have your call-up number. That will be the first thing that will come out. Yes, your call-up number will come out first. It should be out probably that same day you do your NYSC registration. Yes, and please note, when you are going to that particular NYSC accredited cafe around you, please note that you would have to know or know details of your primary education, your secondary education, and your tertiary education. So if you did not know when you graduated primary school or secondary school, please make sure to check before going for your registration. And yes guys, just so that everything could be easy for you, I will also be linking down in the description box on how it's a link and a compiled list. Yes, via that link you get a compiled list of NYSC accredited centers around you. All you need to do is just to insert or type in your state and the nearest local government, and you will see a very wide array of NYSC accredited centers. I just really hope that helps you at this point. I really hope it helps you, and I'm doing it for you guys. Come on, I love you guys so much. So I'll link it down in my description box. Please be sure to check it out. I don't know what's wrong with my tongue. But anyways guys, moving on. So the first thing that will come out is your NYSC call-up number. And please make sure that before you leave your the NYSC accredited center for your registration, make sure that your details, everything has been uploaded. Do not allow them to confuse you and say, okay, later on I will upload it. No, make sure they upload your details right there at that spot before you even make any form of payment. And when I made my own registration, of which I think that is just the normal price for everything should not cost more than 5,000 naira. Yes, 5,000 naira. There's a certain fee that will be paid to NYSC for your registration, is a stipend, and then the other one would be for the services of the particular person that would help you with your registration. So that is that about the registration phase, which by now you should have information on when the registration is supposed to begin and is supposed to end. And I would advise you that you try as much as possible to register on that very first day that the portal will be open for registration. Please try as much as possible to register on that particular day. Please, you will thank me later for this, but try to register on that particular day. So once that is done, your call-up number should be out in a few hours. If you register during the day, certainly your call-up number should be out, say 10ish, from 10 at night to let's say 12. But if you don't see it, don't panic. You will definitely see it the next day, because you know the rush on the portal will be a lot. The rush will be too much. In fact, at some point during registration you might experience slow network because of the traffic on the NYSC portal. So do not be afraid, okay? Do not be afraid. You will get your call-up number. So once that is out, you have to wait for your call-up letter to be out. So the first thing to do, once your call-up number is out, it comes out with what we call the green slip. I'll probably I don't have mine right now, but if I see a sample of it, I'll put it on the screen right now. You will see that green slip or green card. Some people call it green card, and a lot of us might be expecting literally a green card, but it's just a printout of your details, everything that you uploaded to the website. That is why you need to be there when they are doing the registration. You need to be very careful and very observant. Make sure you go through everything that is being imputed into the system. Make sure it is correct, because if you have a mistake in just even a letter of your name, in your name rather, that will be a huge problem. So make sure that you are very careful, and all the details concerning you, all of them, they are correct. So that green slip, once it comes out, you will see your call-up number on it. So that is the first step. Then the next step is your call-up letter. That is your posting letter. That is where your state of deployment would be written on. And I think that shouldn't take more than a week or two. I'm not so sure. I will confirm it and I'll place it on the screen right now, because most of these things I'm just saying them based off on my own experience. Yes, so I might skip some parts or I might forget some certain things, because come on, I'm human. But at this point, just in case you do not understand anything and you need a more detailed explanation or video, please comment down right now in the comment section. In case you have any questions or anything, please drop them in my comment section. So guys, moving on, once your posting letter is out, then congratulations, you are now officially a prospective core member. You are not yet a core member. That's why most times you will see them refer to you as prospective core members, or if it's written, it will be written in an abbreviation as PCM, because you are not yet a core member until you are being sworn in on the day of your swearing in. That is in camp. That is from that day that you will now be referred to as a core member. So guys, once you've seen your call-up letter, yes, your posting letter, it will carry the state of your deployment, and then this is where you will need to travel. If it's definitely going to be, you're going to make a trip, of course, you have to travel to your state of deployment. And before then, I'm sure you should have gotten all the NYSC requirements, you know, your documents are in check and everything that you'll be needing in camp. I have a video for that. If you have not yet watched it, please go and check that video. I think it should be my last 2 or 3 video. Yes. So guys, as I was saying, if you have not yet watched that particular video of mine, please do well to watch it. It will really help you a lot. And if you still need a detailed video on that, please let me know down in the comment section. So now this is where I would love to be more specific. This is for the Ogun coppers. Yes, if you are posted to Ogun State, congratulations, welcome to the 5-star camp. Yes, Ogun State is the best camp in Lagos. Google it. This is no cap. I am not capping, I'm stating facts. It's even on Google, so if you think I'm lying, Google it. Ogun State is the best camp in Nigeria, and Ogun State's camp is located in Shagamu. Yes, Shagamu. I would leave details on how you could get there down in the description box, or if I'm able to get it, it will be showing on your screen right now. So moving on, yes, as an Ogun State copper, of course, on your posting letter, your date of reporting to camp, yes, you would be given a date which you would need to report to camp. But I actually went a day before just so that I could get settled in quickly, because trust me, it's not easy at all. But I can tell you for a fact that in Ogun State you would not be stressed a lot. You will definitely go through that stress. That one is a must. But it wouldn't be so much, or would I say the crowd might not be so much, because there are people that are assigned to these duties, and there are a lot of people that are in different positions. So there is division of labor and everything kind of moves fast. Although the stress will be there for sure. You guys, I will not even lie to you. So prepare your mind for that day. You see that particular day, make sure you eat before you leave your house. Because you thank me later that I said this and you listened. Trust me, it's not even going to be funny for you at all. You would need all the strength you can get to get through the registration process. So first thing, you'll be checked at the gates. Once you get to Ogun State camp, Shagamu to be precise, you'll be checked at the gate. You present your medical fitness certificate. Then your vital signs will be taken before you'll be ushered into the main gate of the camp, where your bag will be checked. Yes, your bag will be checked. So try as much as possible to avoid taking a lot of luggage. Only if you can only take a bit of luggage if you know that you wouldn't be traveling back down to your base, down to your house or wherever you reside to then get ready for camp. Maybe you plan that from camp straight you'll be going to your primary place of assignment, that's your PPA. So then and only then can you maybe just take a few more items that you might probably be needing. But trust me, you would not need all that luggage. You would not need any extra clothes, too much extra clothes. You could just go with a few clothes, probably Sunday clothes, because you would go for church service. Yes, you'll be able to wear your Sunday clothes to go for church service, and maybe a few nice wears here and there, but you wouldn't need to go with a lot of clothes or say shoes and all whatnot. Those are totally unnecessary. So after your luggages, or your luggage rather, I just spoke wrong English, my god. After your luggage is being checked in and made sure that it is void of any form of contraband, because there are a lot of things that you would not be needing in camp, so these things are actually not allowed in camp. So that is the reason why your bag will be checked, to make sure maybe youths are not coming to the camp with weapons, or your huge gadgets, laptops and extensions and the rest of it. So once that is done, you would now move straight for registration. But I would advise that you move to your hostel first. Make sure you get hostel accommodation. Then once you are settled into your hostel, then you can now move on for your registration. Please try as much as possible to get to your hostel first, so that you could get know your bed space, settle your bags in, move your bags in, probably arrange a few things. Then you can quickly move back to the registration center and kickstart your internal camp registration. And trust me, it is a rigorous process, and it will take a while. It will take a long while, because you keep on moving from here to here. Like I said earlier, different people have been assigned different duties, so you need to ask a lot of questions. Please, when going to camp, go with an open mind. Don't go and you are forming big boy or big girl. My darling, it will take you nowhere. Make sure you are open-minded, you are social. If you know you do not know anything, don't just assume. Ask questions. People would answer you. If you know that your fellow corps member or prospective corps member might not know, walk up to any NYSC official or staff you see around there and ask questions, and you'll be duly directed. So moving on, once that is done, you get your registration, everything. Just ask questions. You move to the different points of registration, and then get settled in. You'll be given your banks, yes, and your platoon. You'll be able to know your platoon by the number that was given to you. There will be a particular number, figures combination that will be given to you during your registration. So from the last number, you'll be able to know your platoon. So for instance, I was given number 3730. So 0 means my platoon is 10. So if I was given number 3731, that means I would fall under platoon 1. If it was 3732, that means it's platoon 2. 3733, platoon 3, and so on and so forth. I'm sure you understand. Then what else am I forgetting? Once that is done, then you'll be given your NYSC full kit. This crested vest, like I'm putting on. You'll be given your NYSC cap, your jungle boots, your NYSC stockings, your socks, your khaki, both your trousers and then the jacket. I think that's all. Then you should also be giving your NYSC crested tennis shoe. Then also you'll be giving 2 shorts, white shorts, and 2 white vests. Yes, that is what you're, as a prospective corps member, you have the right to have those items. So NYSC will give you those items. And yeah, I think that should be all for the first day in camp. That should be all for the very first day in camp. As time goes on, you will get a hang of things. You will probably be summoned to the parade ground on that first day. For those that will be in Ogun State, my loves, just know that you're not going to run away from that. You cannot hide. Wherever you hide, the soldiers will come and get you. So make sure that you're prepared. Probably you have your white and white, because that will be like your uniform all through camp. Make sure you have it handy, so that whenever the sound of the bugle goes, it will be easy for you to quickly take your white on white, put it on with your white socks and your tennis rubber shoe. That rubber shoe, it really come in handy. That's why I would advise, please make sure you get that particular white rubber shoe. Please get it. You will be needing it every day in camp. It's much more easier to wash, to clean, to prep for the day. So as I mentioned earlier, I said the sound of the beagle. I'll be putting the spelling of that beagle right now on the screen. So this beagle will be what will direct every form of your activity throughout your 3 weeks, your 21 days in camp. I would be inserting a video right now so you would hear the sound of the beagle itself, so that you familiarize yourself with that sound. So because that sound will be your nemesis if you don't if you are not careful. All right, so you see that sound will guide you all through. That sound will tell you when to wake up, when to get ready, when to go to the parade ground, when to eat, when to have your siesta. It's just like maybe those that attended boarding school, you know, the sound of the bell, or like an alarm sound. Yes, let's put it that way, an alarm sound, because the beagle will go by 4 a.m. every day. But it's advisable that you wake up earlier, before that 4 a.m. to get ready, you know, so that by 4 a.m. you should be done. In fact, you should be done with having your bath and prepping for the day. Then exactly at 4:30, the beagle will go again for everyone to move down to the parade ground. So on my first day, guys, I wouldn't even lie, I woke up at 2 a.m. myself and my best friend, we did not have a good sleep at all, because we woke up at 2 a.m. just to get ready, because you know, you be hearing in camp you have to wake up early, or you know, all that and all that. But well, as time goes on, we could not even wake up by that 2 a.m. anymore. We start waking up at probably 3:30 or 4, and you still make it in time for the parade ground, because in Ogun State, the 5-star camp, each hostel is assigned to its own bathroom and toilet. So you don't have to drag so much for bathroom space, or line up, queue up for to use the bathroom or the toilet. And each hostel, each room in a particular hostel, each room should have about 40 bunks, and each room is assigned to about 3 to 4 toilets and 3 to 4 bathrooms. So before that time, everybody is just having their bath quickly. You just quickly ease into it, and that's one good thing about the 5-star camp.